4,
like the
2,
store.
1.
The store.
Oh wow, it's monitoring.
The store.
Never mind.
Oh,
It's a good thing we weren't recording.
it's okay.
No, we're good. Let's go.
It's called editing.
No, we're good. Let's go. We're good. Everything is gravy.
Welcome to Flowcharting. That was his face was so worth it. Like it was worth every. He was so shocked.
Oh shit! You know. Oh my.
He was so shocked.
Oh, my
you should have
God.
seen his face. We need cameras in here. Chris, we need to get cameras.
Oh, he has a little GoPro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I even thought about this. This is perfect.
He was so surprised. He did not expect that at all.
I was given a challenge.
Oh boy. That's okay. I need to go incognito anyway.
Why? Too embarrassed?
Too embarrassed.
What's up, guys? How are you guys?
We're good. I'm good.
Yeah, Vipul, that was awesome, man. That was
You're welcome.
the whatever that was. What was it?
It was an intro.
Was it an intro?
Yes, we need that every week from Vipul. We need that.
I don't know about all that.
We need that type of energy.
Me and commitment don't.
I want to start with the hot topic this week. What was the hot topic this week?
Wait. Before you jump in ahead, you're jumping ahead because
sorry.
I wanted to say I was
bad.
thinking about
He's got to read all our sponsors.
Sorry. Get with the sponsors first.
who was the sponsor again from last time? Oh, Harry's Razor.
Here's Razor
Harry's razor.
for your face.
Harry's Razor, right?
Yes.
Was that who you asked Omar?
If they can sponsor us.
No, you asked Omar.
Oh,
About the razor.
the monthly razor thing.
The dollar shave.
Dollar
That's
shave.
what it is.
Yes.
That's dollar shave.
Get your dollar shave.
Sorry, I'm sponsoring the wrong person. Man.
Use
This
the
is
code
terrible.
Flowcharting for 10% off.
No, but seriously, I was thinking about
It ends in 5 minutes.
bringing some sort of.
By the time you listen to this, you probably can't buy it anymore.
It
But-
self-destructs.
we legally have to say it.
I was thinking about making some sort of intro to the show.
What was wrong with what Vipul just did?
Come on, man.
You can just cut that, run it back every
Well, I was
week.
thinking maybe sampling some sort of like Street
Put it on
Fighter songs,
repeat.
right? And
Nah.
make like some sort of beat to it. Yeah, man. Why not?
Oh,
Street
as
Fighter.
long as you put that like in the background, like
That'll be the end. That
Oh,
tails off.
okay. We'll put you at the end, Vipul.
Right. We got it.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's another
Vipul always
project.
come last.
Another project. All right.
Still
Moving on
come
to the
now.
hot topic. What's going on, guys? Hey. So before we talk about our hot topic,
Yes.
Why do we keep using the term hot topic?
that's not a word.
What should we use instead?
You mean, I don't know.
No.
Come on.
So before we talk
Like
about that,
news?
right?
Sure.
I'm gonna send this out to everyone. This episode here, to everyone, right? So keep that in mind.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Okay.
And to everyone,
Do we need to sign anything?
I mean,
Do I
so
gotta
that's
sign
what
a
I'm talking about,
prenup or
right?
something?
I'm talking about it right now, right? If
Okay.
I send this out to just that group of friends,
Yeah.
right, and no one knows about this. I mean, no one knows it's coming.
Okay.
Right? Is there someone you don't want? Well, I can't say.
Wait a
don't,
minute.
don't send it to Jenny, but send it to everybody else.
This was,
Oh, you mean?
No. No. For real.
You guys hear this, right? So not to Jenny. We'll send it to everyone else.
Yes.
But Jenny.
Yes.
All right, got it.
but Jenny,
Now,
Yes.
the
Damn,
other
sucks
question
to be
is,
Jenny.
what about Kim?
That's fine.
You sure?
Anybody.
You sure?
Yeah. Except
Because
Jenny.
about all the dirty things that and all the
all the
things
dirty
that we
things?
talk about, you know.
I'll prep her.
Yeah.
I thought I was drugged. He
Okay.
came down with some water. It was kind of yellowish. He put something in it.
So the whole idea is that they listen to it, they enjoy it, and maybe they'll partake. They give us ideas to maybe things that we want to talk about. Hopefully it will be fun, but at the same time we'll talk about things of content, right? Things.
We'll see at the end of this episode. By the end, we might be like, let's not send this.
I was just gonna say, when do you plan on
starting?
starting this? Like how or early? You said after this episode.
We'll see how this episode.
What
goes
I
first.
think is, let's say at the end of this, right? We say we tackle 3 topics. Let's just say we do, and we say, okay, one of them was really good and worth it. Let's just chop that one and send that one.
Okay.
We don't
okay,
have to
all
send
right,
everything.
All right. So
That's not
just
enough. I
this.
think.
It's a disclaimer.
What do you mean?
It's a disclaimer.
What if it's only like 15 minutes?
That's fine.
Ah,
If you listen to stuff online, not podcast. I'm talking about just like if you YouTube a topic,
yeah.
they're usually not hours long.
But Phil, so I think the most important thing is that they have to be engaged into the conversation, right? If they want to listen to it, there has to be some sort of conversation, and the conversation can go 15 minutes,
Sure.
but it can go longer. right?
Sure.
So we'll see.
That's two
me say
different-
from beginning. We'll play it by ear. But just to anyone that's listening, if we decided to release this, right?
Sounds
yeah.
like the Doomsday episode.
I
from
know.
The Office.
We put in disclaimers already.
It's like
No, but if you guys want anything to talk about, if you want us to talk about,
Let's
anything,
just go.
If anyone wants to come on the show, whatever. Right?
Let's just go.
The reason why we're opening
Let's not make
out
it too
is
formal.
so that way people can
Yeah.
partake.
I think the more natural, the more the more natural we are, the less we forget the mics are here, and the more fun it's gonna be. So
Right.
let's just roll.
So hand sanitizers.
There you go. There you go.
So hand sanitizers is what we decided to talk about.
No,
Yes, hand sanitizers.
I said the first thing is let's talk about the hot topic of this week.
there it is.
Oh, okay. I see.
All
I
the
see.
hot news. What do you want to use instead?
I'm just kidding. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
The trending news.
Yeah. What's like? The
Why don't we
hot-
just go to Yahoo and be like, what's trending? Number one.
Sure. I'll
Right,
go.
right now.
Why? That's like everyone knows it already. Who the
true.
hell cares?
Well, that's what makes it hot.
So what is it?
And sometimes even the trending news could be worth discussing.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not hearing you well.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
hearing-
guys, it's because
No, it's because your mic is like this.
Yeah, I know. It's because I
It's
moved
because
all
both of
over
you
the
talk away from your mic.
Yeah. No. Chris, turn your mic like this.
place. I'm trying to, but it's okay.
Not the thing. I'm talking about the mic.
I got it.
It's too tight.
All right. Anyways,
Okay. How do you call it? Trending? What do you want to use?
I'm
instead?
fine with the term. Stop
Oh
getting
my
hung up on the
gosh.
term.
Every time I say hot topic, he has a face.
It reminds me of that stupid store.
Oh, yeah. I've been there like once.
You've actually been in there.
Yeah, because I didn't know what it was. I walked
Yeah.
in, it was all like gothic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost bought
Wasn't hot.
I almost bought a ring from there though.
Did you? Did it have a dragon on it?
what kind of ring would you want to buy from there?
Not a wedding ring. It was just like a
A wizard's ring.
like a wizard's ring,
Phil,
like a Harry Potter ring.
Phil, of all the years
Had a
I've
little
known
crystal
you,
on it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I've ever seen you wear a ring.
You know, I started wearing rings after you started wearing rings. Actually,
What?
Really?
I think so.
Nuh-uh.
I think so.
Because I went through a ring phase.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
God.
freshman year.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know if it
A
was
ring
freshman year.
phase.
Yes, he went to a ring phase.
What are you, pirates?
He was turning gothic.
No, it was just I don't know. It was, but then you know what happened, right?
What happened? Oh yeah. You told me this. It got caught somewhere.
It got caught somewhere. Yeah, in my skin.
Oh, what happened?
I got stitches.
Yes,
Yeah,
from
so,
when you were
what?
working, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, yeah.
working, and then I was shaking this can of whipped cream, and I just banged my hand against the table. You know, randomly, it was just like a clunk. I was like, okay, no big deal, right?
Yeah.
I'm starting to pour this whipped cream on this guy's drink, right? And just blood is just like
What?
dripping
I remember.
down. Right? And I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Yes.
Right? It was in freshman year.
No, it was when we were living together.
Yeah, it was in David Court, right?
I can't imagine the guy's look on his
I'm
face.
done. I'm like, give me money back.
Yeah.
It's fine, give me money
I mean, well, so
I'm
so
done
I was
with
like,
this.
oh, shit,
I'll be
this
like,
is
hold the
bad.
blood, please.
I told my coworker to make
back. I
another
said no
one.
blood.
Right? I tell him
You
to,
thought I
to
said-
make another one, right?
Yeah.
But then I run to the back, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm bleeding, right? And I look down on my hand, and the ring, which was I think it was like a stainless steel titanium. I don't know what it was, but it snapped in half, right? And then like half of it just got embedded into my skin. And
Yeah, I
then
remember that.
The hell?
just blood squirting out.
I remember that.
Blood squirting out. This is at George Washington. I had to go get stitches.
And didn't that week like
oh, it was
the-
terrible.
Like 3 events happened that
Yes,
week?
Yes, exactly.
And then we saw like a cat like
Yes.
puking that same week.
What?
Oh, I
It
wish
was-
Omar was here because Omar was there.
It was
Yes.
like the week of hell.
it was so crazy.
Didn't you cut your finger at home as well?
Yes. Feels
In the
Oh,
same week?
Yes.
Very close.
Yeah, it's very very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know,
Oh my god.
to finish that story though, like I was sitting there and I work like maybe 3 blocks. I worked maybe 3 blocks from the George Washington Hospital.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna run. Is that me or you?
that's me.
Okay. I wasn't gonna run 3 blocks while
You need to turn his up though. Still,
It's
You're
because
still-
I can't get this mic turned.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but I had to call a taxi basically
Yeah.
for 3 blocks, right?
Yeah.
But these taxis would see me in my bloody shirt, and they would just turn away.
Yeah.
Right? They just kept on driving by. I
Right.
was
They
like,
probably
"Fuck."
thought you were shot or something.
So I had to do this thing where like I turned around towards my back and I kind of like did this, right? And then finally someone stopped, right? And I was like, I need to go to the hospital, George Washington Hospital right now.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's like $3. I was like, yeah, I know. I'll tip you well.
I remember
with
this.
bloody dollar bills.
Hey, do you remember one time when I broke down? I used to work in Kingstown, Alexandria, and I broke down.
Yes.
Either you or Tim went and
I did.
Oh, you did.
I did.
And then Tim let me borrow his car.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
His car was. I used to get to work. It used to take me like maybe an hour to get to work. It took me 2 hours with his car. I felt like I was running.
Flintstoning.
Yeah, I was Flintstoning that car. It was.
What was it?
Do you remember what model?
Oh God, did he break his?
Chris is being okay. I don't remember, but it was just really old.
Yeah.
It was really old. It was like it was just running on a thread. Like anytime, like a wheel can come off. It was pretty bad. Anyway, I just kind of just came to mind right now. Anyway, so back to hot topics. Hot news. People, what was the hot?
I don't know. I didn't. I feel like I didn't take my head out of
Yeah.
the ground this week.
As far as sports, the whole Anthony Davis to the Lakers was a big thing this week.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
So he's just staying with the Pelicans.
Well, yes, they're not trading him because they don't have to. They don't have to. But they send him home.
But
they send him home because he asked for a trade.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, if you don't want to play, okay, go home. But we're not trading you.
And how long does he have left on his
He
contract?
has about a year and a half. He has this season and then he has next season.
Mm-hmm.
But if they want to get something out, because he already said he's not resigning. If he wants to get something out of him, they need to trade him probably this summer. That's probably why they passed.
Mm-hmm.
Not now because they have time. They don't have to do it now. They can trade him in the summer.
Got it.
But he's a top 5 player in the league, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's a big deal.
If he doesn't go to the Lakers, where else do you think he would be a good fit?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think Philly because Joel Embiid is another big guy. Anywhere that needs a big guy.
What about the Celtics?
I think Celtics would be a great fit.
Mm-hmm.
Celtics would be a great fit. Well, Kyrie will probably be part of that deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why, but that's what everybody's saying. If a trade will happen, Kyrie will have to go.
Yeah.
Boston would be a great team because they don't really have a big man. They have this guy, but he's not really he doesn't really have a
He's not that big.
he's not that big, and he doesn't have because you can be big but not have presence.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is he has size, but he doesn't have presence.
Mm-hmm.
He plays a little bit on the 3-point line more. He's more of a facilitator. He's not like a Shaq type of guy or Joel Embiid or somebody like that. But yeah, Lakers would be a great fit. Boston would be a great fit. Toronto might be Toronto has some big guys. Yeah. But this summer is supposed to be a very hot. It's supposed to be a very busy free agency.
Yeah.
You have Anthony Davis, you have Kyrie Irving,
Mm-hmm.
you have Kawhi Leonard,
Mm-hmm. Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson,
KD.
KD,
all
are free agent this summer.
And they all go to like 2 or 3 teams.
It might just all end up being like 2 teams.
They might all just go to Golden State. And
Nah, that's not gonna happen. But they talk about New York, Lakers. Those are
Mhm.
two hot teams. Yeah,
I want to see the Knicks and the Bulls back in like contention.
it might not be for a while.
Those are like old school teams that.
If the Knicks miss out this time, this is something we can talk about. Have you guys heard of Zion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, have we!
But some people think he might not be.
They
you
think
know,
he'll be
there's no
that
way.
big guy that doesn't have a presence.
No.
You think
He's
so?
gonna be
Yeah,
something.
because
No,
he's not.
dominant, man.
Yeah, but in college, not in the NBA.
Yeah. I will say though, LeBron is one of the few guys that came in the NBA that were hyped, that actually met the expectation and exceeded the expectation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what worried me about this Zion. Like, there's a lot of hype behind him,
Mm-hmm.
and some people that are experts that I listen to and I respect, they're not too hot about him. They're not too,
They're not like, yeah, he's nowhere close to like, I would say the LeBron hype when LeBron. came in.
No, he's not. But he's getting a lot of hype,
Yeah,
and he's good though.
yeah, he's good.
LeBron had a lot of hype though.
Yeah.
LeBron had
No one had hype like LeBron.
LeBron had his high school games like on
TV, on
E
ESPN.
on pay per view, right?
Yeah.
I saw him right before, right after he got out of high school. He did this tournament.
Oh, nice.
I saw him in. It was called what, MCI Center back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The where the Wizards play.
Capital Classics.
They
Or something.
changed it like 5 times the last 5 years. It was
Yeah.
MCI Center, then it was like the Verizon Center, and this Capital One,
Mm-hmm.
and there was probably one more in between. Yeah, but Zion is gonna be he's definitely going number one. He's definitely
Oh,
going
easily,
number one.
Yeah.
easily. There's no
Definitely
question
going
about
one.
that.
And he might change the whole franchise.
That's
Like
what they're
if he
saying
goes
though.
to New York,
Even on his team, even on Duke, there's the second best player is on Duke, and nobody knows his name. I don't know his name,
right?
but I know that's what they're saying. The guy who's gonna go number 2 is also on Duke.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow, I'm
No.
surprised it's not like Kentucky or something like that, because Kentucky is just every year it's like all starters
yeah.
going in.
I mean, there's definitely gonna be players out of Kentucky.
oh
but-
yeah, only all star prospect goes there.
Mhm.
Like all Americans, they only get all Americans.
Can we go back to Zion though?
Zion is a beast.
Zion is so I don't know about his
He did miss the dunk this
his
week.
skills.
I saw that.
His skills, right?
Yeah.
Like his skill set. Because LeBron, I think, the reason why he met and exceeded that hype was that he's like freakishly athletic, right?
He
That's
is.
that's one,
He
right?
is.
But not only that, like he had the God given talent with the basketball to do what he does, right?
Sure.
Does he have that same talent that LeBron had?
Mm-mm.
I don't
What do
think he
you mean?
does. I think
Like
I
But
think
ball
he's a
handling?
different position.
What are you talking
too.
about? Ball handling?
He's a different
What are you talking
position.
well, yeah, he's a different position, right?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like what makes Zion so Zion is his size, his athleticism, his
Right.
body,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Like the dudes, I talked to my friend about him, right? He's the one that kind of got me hip to him, right? But 6'3", no, is he's
He's
6
not-
foot?
He's not.
He's like 6'5" or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
something crazy. He's up there, but 280 pounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is 280
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
You talk about, I think he's 6'5". And if you're talking about 6'5", 280 pounds, you're thinking maybe like a linebacker. You're thinking maybe like a defensive end on a football, right? This guy is a basketball player, and he is cut and ripped everywhere. He's just physically.
He's physically
He's not cut.
a beast.
He's not cut.
I don't know if it's
Oh.
cut or not. I haven't seen him.
You haven't
I
seen his
mean,
arms?
I haven't. Huh?
His arms are just like.
He's strong. I will say that.
He's strong, but
Is it cut? I don't know.
he's not like
he's
linebacker.
he's strong enough to compete in the NBA. He's NBA ready.
He can probably go in the NFL too.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
He's so
I mean,
athletic.
LeBron could probably.
Oh, LeBron
even,
can.
you know,
No question.
right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think Zion, no question, number one. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be LeBron James.
That's a high bar. Okay?
Exactly.
All right.
I don't think. I
But
think
he's
he'll
gonna be. He's gonna be good.
He's gonna be like a
And Anthony Davis, AD.
no. I was
No?
gonna say
The thing is, he's not that great of a shooter. I don't think.
Right, but
Anthony
AD
Davis
kind
can
of got
shoot,
AD got that same kind of hype,
And
and he
that's-
he
and
kind
that's
of
the thing.
he's gonna be like the guy from
Nobody
Timberwolves.
come in the NBA as a finished product. Not LeBron did. LeBron was a horrible shooter.
yeah. He was.
He's still
Yeah.
questionable as far as a shooter. He's
Yeah,
questionable.
Yeah.
Even Jordan wasn't a great shooter. Jordan was not a great
Yeah,
shooter.
yeah.
Mhm.
So Zion is, as long as he has the potential and he has the work ethic, I think his ceiling is really high. Let's just say that his ceiling is really high.
Mhm.
He's so athletic. He's really unstoppable. But yeah, the league is turning into a 3-point shooting league. So if you're just a big man, a pure just big man, it's a little bit you may have trouble a little bit because team wants to shoot, but the thing is he's so athletic, and usually big guys cannot defend the 3-point line, but he can.
Oh yeah,
He can. He's so athletic. He can. But a
dude flies around, man.
the traditional old school big man cannot.
Oh yeah, no.
So if you're that guy, you're not gonna succeed. You're not gonna do well.
Let me ask you this, Phil, from a fan perspective.
Yes, sir.
Do you like the way this basketball is going as far as like the 3-point shooter, the perimeter attacks? You know, because you kind of see this even in football, right? The whole like the league is changing. You're going from an offensive pass happy, right, to some people who really like the old school of run defense football kind of, and they go, I don't like where this is going, but like I feel like 3 points, that's exciting, right? That's probably good for the NBA, right? Like unless you got someone like LeBron who, when he goes into paint, when he drives, he makes it look like something.
Yeah, it makes it look easy.
Not just easy, but just like, ooh, that was exciting.
Right.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
I see.
I guess dunks are exciting and stuff, but
let's put it this way: the way it is now, I'm still okay with it. I know some people are already off the edge with it. They're already like, the NBA is over. It's screwed. I'm done with the NBA because people just shoot threes, and they do that a lot. But so far, I'm still okay. If it keeps going that direction, if it keeps going that direction, then I'm gonna agree with them that the NBA, I don't like the direction it's going. I don't feel like watching any ball if they just like shoot threes. Okay, but there are certain players that are kind of balance it out. The one person I have in mind is the Greek Freak.
Greek Freak.
Greek Freak. He's not a great shooter, but he's very exciting to watch.
But he's a good shooter for that tall
He's
player.
not that great of a shooter overall. A lot of his basket, and he's not the only one. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons never shoots. The whole year, how many games so far they played? They probably played like 40 games. If you look at his stat, he probably shot maybe 1 3-point shot. And he's a point guard. Think about that. A point guard. He only shot. I wouldn't be surprised if he has 0, actually. I'm not sure he ever shot.
Hey, if you can't make it, you can't make it.
But he's an exciting player. He knows how to attack the basket. He knows how to get his players open. Greek Freak, another exciting player. Right. So there's players like that although Steph Curry changed the game and made everybody want to shoot threes, there are still players
is threes more exciting than attacking paint, dunks, and things like that? I don't know. See, NBA
actually
is
it's not.
different in that
Actually,
sense.
it's not. But the thing is, if you want to compete, if you shoot threes and you shoot twos, the team shooting three is going to win. Analytics shows that you have a better chance of winning.
But I'm not even talking about analytics or whatever. I'm talking about as a fan. What do you enjoy? Right? Do you like seeing those threes or do you like seeing the twos?
Well, it also has to do with the situation that's going on in the game. Like, is it a buzzer beater? They have to make a 3. Like
that is true.
Of course, and we could talk about this in football where it can be a fourth quarter comeback. But I'm just saying, just in general, why are you guys looking too deep?
My answer to your question is both. There's two types.
That's a cop out.
No. Let me tell you why it's not a cop out. There's 2 types of 3-point shooters. They are the Ray Allens and they are the Steph Currys. Ray Allen.
That's only 2.
Hold on. No, that's it 2, right?
I thought you said 3.
Oh, my bad. Maybe I said 3.
No, you said he said 2.
Oh, 2.
Okay, maybe it's the
He
accent.
said 2 type of 3-point shooters.
Yeah, 2 type of 3-point shooter. To answer your question, the Ray Allen type 3-point shooters, the Otto Porter, the people that just stand and shoot, no, it's not exciting.
Yeah.
But what people...
Ray Allen moved. Actually, I would.
He moved around.
Yeah.
But he didn't shoot 2.
But the difference is Steph Curry or Steph Curry kind of 3-point shooters are like point guards. These guys who have this the threat of shooting and attacking,
yes,
right? As opposed to Ray Allen, who'd be like
I'm
drive
purely a
and you
3-point
swing
shooter.
out,
Yes,
right?
yes.
He's gonna be in that corner.
Correct.
Exactly.
So I hope that answers your question. That Ray Allen type of 3-point, the answer is no. That's not my favorite.
So,
but if you are
Clay's like that. Clay's a Ray Allen type of shooter.
no,
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 no, you don't think
no,
so?
no. Clay is 1,000 times better than Ray Allen.
Oh wow.
Oh, not even close.
Oh, wow.
Not even close. Number 1, I think he's a better shooter.
Okay, but I'm saying
Number 2,
his type of shooter. Like he posts, he gets open, and they swing him out, and then he makes a three.
But Klay
Yes,
Thompson does more. Of
Does
other
a
stuff.
lot more. A lot more. And I'm not even going to mention he's one of the greatest defender.
I know. So we're not talking about
right,
that.
but I'm saying if you stop Klay from shooting the three, he will drive and he will hurt you. Okay?
Ray Allen won't.
No.
No, not like Klay.
But my point I was trying to make is like a lot of people are trying to copy Steph Curry. They're totally overlooking the fact that he is also good in the paint. He's kind of like a Tony Parker where though he's short, he is not afraid to get in there and get your point.
Yeah. His handling is so impeccable.
So I like players like that. I like Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, again, right?
Handling.
I get it. I get it. You're talking about, and maybe that's the thing with basketball because it's so star powered and star oriented.
Mm-hmm.
It's so so easy to get mixed into like, oh, I like these players, right? But I'm just saying, like, do you like where basketball is headed right now, right? Think about Zion coming out. Think about some of the younger stars that we talked about, like Luka, Port. Just like, do you think this is going to be once LeBron's done? Once this generation is over, what do you see? You think it's going to be in a better place? Is what I'm asking.
It's going to get better plays.
Is it going to be in a better place?
Or is it going to be in a better place? I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's always going to be great players. I didn't even mention Kawhi Leonard yet. You know what I'm saying? He's like a LeBron James. Like, he's not out there like just shooting threes. He will attack the paint. So I think the league always.
I gotta get that Kawhi Leonard laugh soundboard. I have it. Right here. Have you heard it?
He laughs like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my. You continue talking. I'm gonna just find it real quick because it's.
Is that? Are you joking?
No, he has a funny laugh. It's like, I can't recreate it. But let's. What's Vipul thoughts on this? I mean, I probably watch more NBA than you, but you do watch a little bit. How do you like the NBA right now and the style of the play and stuff?
I think it's exciting to watch.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It is.
It's not like overly. Maybe 2 years ago, it was like, Golden State was just like so dominant.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, a lot more.
The East is a lot more balanced now, surprisingly. As soon as LeBron left, Toronto got better.
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia now made a trade last week. They got some player from Clippers. They are legit now.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing a team. Milwaukee has an exciting player and great team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 teams in the East where you don't really any of those 4 can win.
Mm-hmm.
In the West, obviously you got Golden State. You have Denver, but you have the Lakers. You have a bunch of average teams. You have Houston. We didn't even talk about James Harden. I mean,
he's on fire.
Oh my gosh, he
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they don't have the Clay and the Steph Curry. So sometimes it can look ugly.
Mm-hmm.
It can look a little ugly to see a team that shoots 30% from the threes, just
taking countless threes.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it being done that much.
Yeah, that's probably because you don't watch the mainstream. Like, you only watch the mainstream game. Like, you don't watch Brooklyn versus
Charlotte.
Watch it. Yeah. I don't watch it either. But
yeah.
And another thing that frustrates people is because of what we just talked about. A lot of big men are starting to shoot threes. So you have somebody as great as Joel Embiid. Sometimes he just settles for shooting threes, and it's like, no, you're a big man.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there. You know. So it's a little frustrating for some people. Yeah.
So do you think Zion uses hand sanitizer?
Well, if he used
I like that segue, Vipul.
I mean, if he used a Vuvuzela.